What's going on, everybody? It's TAA Media here, and we're here to talk about, well, kind of got this little plan in mind to do a podcast style series review slash guide of the Vampire Diaries. I've always wanted to do it. I just never had, the time and the will to really try to get through it all. It's like around 171 episodes, and to do an episode by episode, sort of guide would be really time consuming, especially to keep it on schedule, and it would take years. But I'm kind of ready to finally, at least get into the groove, take the first steps and get into that and doing that. I really want to do it right. To do every episode of the Vampire Diaries, especially the first 4 seasons, which I think are really complex and really need to be delved into. It's not like a 5 minute review for an entire episode of those seasons of that magnitude. I really don't think I could do it justice within a short amount of time. So that's why I say podcast style, because I'm thinking it'd take me at least an hour to explain almost any episode from the first season, and that's being really generous. I'd want to delve into who everything that went into making it, and how the episodes perform themselves and what they mean for the series. Obviously I'd talk about what if there's what connects it all, and I really want to do that as soon as I possibly can, really get started on it. Just finally start rewatching TVD from the beginning. I want to do seasons 1 through 8. Every single episode is the goal. Eventually, if I start it, I'm gonna have to finish it. But I want to kind of do that for this channel. This channel's not really gonna be about reviewing whole series or anything like that, or doing guides. I keep saying guide because I get pretty much, there's already a guide for Buffy and Angel on YouTube. If you haven't seen the Passion of the Nerds channel, check it out. If you're a Buffy and Angel fan, he's doing a Buffy and Angel guide. Mine isn't going to be a guide of the Vampire Diaries. More of a, just a series review, episode by episode, obviously. And like I said, it's probably going to be hour long, if not longer, videos of me, delving into everything in that episode. I want to do one for the originals as well, obviously, but I don't know. I wouldn't get to it for so long, so I don't know the details of it from down on. I'll probably be doing a episode reaction reviews, not full in-depth reviews per se of Legacies, but I'll be doing instant reviews when the series starts airing in the fall. And besides that, I don't think it depends with Legacies. To do a series overview is a lot, and to delve into all the details is a lot easier than delving into all the details of an episode off rip. Which is how it's going to be for Legacies. And me on this channel is going to be really busy anyway in the fall. I'm probably going to be covering majority of the DC shows on CW, Riverdale obviously, and Legacies obviously, and Supernatural most likely. It's pretty much a for sure thing too. All the other shows I'm not so sure about yet. I'm most likely going to be getting to a point. I want to get to a point where I can just cover all the shows and not have to worry about time, or work or all that stuff. But as of right now, I'm kind of just trying to start out a little bit, have myself on a balance, and I think I can do that with, a certain number of the DC shows and all that. And it's mostly just going to be CW I'm covering for now. I watch other shows, obviously. I want to cover other shows outside the network. Right now, I think I'm going through Suits, season 8. It's pretty good for me. The other shows I want to cover, outside of like CW are shows from TNT and obviously USA and HBO. I don't know. I want to get to somewhere in there too, but we'll see. I'm trying to just start off at a good pace, and the CW holds all the shows that really are close to my heart. That are not, that I really, really care about. I just, obviously it's not the best TV on television all the time, but I really connect to the network in the series more on their network than I do all the other ones, to where I feel like I have to talk about it in detail. So that's mostly how it's going to be on this channel. But back to the main thing this video is really about is the Vampire Diaries series review. I don't know when it's going to start for sure. I don't have I haven't even rewatched the pilot yet. I don't know how. I'm probably going to rewatch the pilot. I'm probably going to rewatch every episode that I do 2 or 3 times in a row. It's not just to catch everything I can. I remember all the episodes so well, from viewing them and rewatching over the years, but I haven't. To really talk about everything that you see in the episode, I'm gonna have to take notes and watch at least twice, probably watch an episode. So that's what I'm gonna do. And then I'm gonna hopefully get up. We'll see how the first episode does, as a video and as a conversation, and I'm gonna see how it all works out. Vampire Diaries full series review, episode by episode. 171, I'm pretty sure, is the exact number. That's 171 hours, but it's a long journey. I'm ready to start it though. Especially if there's people on the channel that want to see something like that. Obviously let me know. Hit the subscribe button, and sooner rather than later, it's coming. This is TA Media. I'll be back with the next piece of news or review or any of that other stuff that goes on a YouTube channel.